So today we're going to be talking about adjectives and the different kinds of adjectives that we can use in our sentences. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. Remember, a noun is a person, place, thing, or animal, or a pronoun is something that takes the place of a noun. It tells us what kind or how many. Adjectives that tell us what kind are called descriptive adjectives. Capitalize a descriptive adjective that gives the origin of the person, place, or thing being described. I'm going to show you an example of what that means. So what kind? Emily enjoys suspense stories. What kind of stories does she enjoy? Suspense stories, stories that keep her on the edge of her seat. So suspense describes the type of stories or what kind of stories Emily enjoys. If we look down here to how many, the three girls share their books. How many girls? Three girls. The noun in our sentence or the subject is girls. Three describes how many girls. Now, when we talk about origin, we are saying that we need a capital letter. So if we are talking about somebody originating from Germany or Japan or a different location, then we do need to capitalize the first letter of the name of that origin. So here's an example. Kimberly likes to read Japanese comics. Japanese needs a capital letter because it's the origin of where the comics were created, the style of the comics. Okay, so the J needs a capital letter. So what you're going to do on the following slide is you're going to read the sentences. You're going to then type the adjective in this first column, and then you're going to type in the second column the type of adjective it is. Is it describing what kind, how many, or is it giving the origin of something? So the first one I did for you. The hero in this adventure story is named Gregory. What is the adjective? What is being described? The story is being described by saying it's an adventure story. So we would type adventure here as our adjective, and that describes what kind of story it is. It's an adventure story. So you will continue to do that with 2 through 8. Keep in mind, there are 2 adjectives in number 4, in number 6, and number 8. So for example, in number 4, it says, Gregory flies an invisible American spaceship. We're describing the spaceship as invisible, so you'll just put invisible, comma, American. American needs a capital A because it's describing the origin. What kind of spaceship is it? Invisible. What's the origin of the spaceship? American. So we would type invisible, comma, American, what kind, comma, origin. This is all you have to complete for today, so you have 6 more problems to do. If you have any questions, please let me know.